Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Penina the Grace. You are in the home of grace. To all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and the support. May God Almighty bless you for me. So, let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed that your home helper or your maid or your house manager
seems a little less cheerful lately?
Maybe the sparkle in your floor isn't quite as bright as it used to be, or the dishes don't get put away with the normal speed. It's easy to think maybe she's just having an off day. But what if it's more than that?
What if the reason she is tired is you?
Now, before you get defensive, stick with me. This isn't about blaming anyone. It is about understanding. We all have habits and we don't even realize are making someone else's job harder. In this video, we are going to talk about 5 common habits that can secretly exhaust your maid. And more importantly, how you can change them to build a better, more respectful relationship and get a cleaner home in the process. Now, let's start with a common one. Leave it for her. That's your mindset. We've all been guilty of this, right? You finish your breakfast and leave your bowl on the table. You've got a pile of clothes you tried on, so you just toss them on the chair. And the thought is, well, that is what I pay her for. But here is the thing. Every single item you leave out adds a step to the process. A bowl on the table isn't just a bowl to her. It's a bowl to be picked up, carried to the sink, rinsed, and then put to the dishwasher. I want you to multiply that with every family member. Every day, and suddenly, what looks like a simple cleaning job becomes a massive scavenger. Just get started. Think of it like this. A maid's job is to clean, is to sanitize and organize. It's not to be a human trash can or a personal valet. A little effort from you, rinsing your dishes, putting your clothes in the hamper, putting shoes away, doesn't take away from her job. It allows her to focus in the deep cleaning tasks that actually make a difference, like scrubbing the bathroom tiles or mopping the floor. It shows respect for her time and her work. Now, second habit, last minute marathon. Now, this is when you know that your maid is coming. So, you spend the 15 minutes before she arrives in frenzy. You shove things in the closet, you pile up laundry, and just generally create a control chaos. On the surface, it seems helpful, right? You are tidying up, but actually what you are trying to do is creating even more work. Your maid now has to deal with the mountain of disorganized clutter that has been hastily shoved aside. She can't vacuum floor properly because she has to move a huge pile of toys. She can't dust the dresser because it's covered with things that you've just dumped there. A cleanup before a cleanup is a great idea, but it should be done thoroughly. The goal isn't to hide the mess, it's to organize it so she can do her job efficiently. Put your kids' toy in their designated bin, fold your clothes, and put them in the hamper. This makes her work not just easier, but also more effective. Now, our third point is about communication, or more accurately, the lack of it, right? You might have a mental of a checklist of the things you want done, like clean the oven, organize the pastry, polish the silver. But if you haven't communicated this carefully, your maid is left to guess. She might spend an hour meticulously cleaning the sitting room because that is what she thinks you want, while you are annoyed that she didn't get to the pantry. This creates a circle of frustration to both of you. You are frustrated because your needs aren't being met, and she's frustrated because she's working hard but isn't getting the results you want. A quick chat might help, a simple list of the fridge, or a text message can even make the difference. Or you can just tell her, can you focus with the kitchen today? Or today, I would really appreciate if you do the deep cleaning the fridge. You are trying to tell her, today do the deep cleaning the fridge, or maybe do the deep cleaning maybe the kitchen or the sitting room. You're trying to communicate to help one another to make that work easy for her and easy for you, because now your needs will be met the way you want them to be. A clear explanation leads to a less stress and a better result for everyone. Now, habit number 4, micromanagement and hoovering. You are constantly picking over her shoulder, pointing out dust she missed, like doing like this on the table, or giving step-by-step instructions on how to fold a towel. Let's just be honest. Would you want your boss standing over your desk whole day? Would you want that? Telling you how maybe to type an email? Probably not, right? It's the same for your maid. This behavior signals a lack of trust and respect. Just imagine somebody telling you do something and they stand there watching you do it. It can make her feel anxious, unappreciated, and also that she can't do anything right. Remember, you hired her for a reason. She is a professional. She knows her work. She knows how to clean. Of course, it's okay to point something or maybe to give a feedback. That one is okay. But it should be done respectfully and at the end of the service, not throughout. Please let her do her job. Let your maid do her job. Trust her expertise, and she will feel more confident and valued. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, is the lack of basic appreciation and respect. Sometimes we forget that our maid is not just a service provider, she is a person. Do you acknowledge her when she arrives? Do you offer her a glass of water in a hot day? Do you say a thank you for a job well done? This small act of kindness costs nothing but means everything. Being ignored or treated like a ghost in your own home can be incredibly draining. A simple gesture goes a long way. A warm good morning, a genuine one, and the house looks amazing. Thank you so much. Or just a simple smile can completely change the dynamic. It transforms a transactional relationship into a respectful partnership. When a person feels valued, they are motivated to do their best work. So, there you have it. 5 habits that might be secretly wearing out your maid. The good news is these are all easy fixes by simply being more mindful, communicating better, and showing a little more respect. You are not just making her job easier, you are building a better relationship, fostering a more positive environment, and ultimately, and ensures your home stays cleaner and happier for longer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.